Welcome, Novatech Scam Fam. So we got a couple updates. Most of them are about our Telegram group. The link, you can obviously hear it going off in the background probably. The link will be in the description of this video, and then you can join it if you have not yet. So there's a lot of information in here. SEC responses now. People are starting to get responses from the SEC. Just a lot of good information and a family. Moreover, a family. You can see that people are chill, relax. You got a support team here, and it's just it's a really good place to be, especially if you're freaking out, you don't know what's going on. Like I said, the link will be in the description, and it allows people to talk, unlike most of them. But we got some good news in here, and people just supporting one another, and that's the most important part, is that we have a family. So still pretty much radio silence on my end as far as who I'm talking to and what information I'm trying to I'm getting from other people. Not really any big updates as far as the how everything's going, and well, other than the site here, and I haven't been able to go through all of it. We've gained a lot of members over the last few days, and I mean, it's grown pretty good. So yeah, that was pretty much the update for Novatech. Is there's still if anyone's telling you that they're doing good and they're just hang in there, and everything's going to go back to normal with ROIs, and they're trying to rebrand to Novatech 2.0. This is not documented. There's no evidence or proof of this anywhere other than in another NovaTechFx Telegram group that is not an official group by any means. If they were actually going to do this, there would probably be something in the back office. They were pretty good about relaying information on a weekly basis back then. ROIs are still underneath 1%, and no, it's not doing too good. It seems to be the same amount it almost seems automated, which is kind of worrisome, to be honest with you. Maybe the whole thing was automated to begin with, and it was just a giant Ponzi scheme, this is what I believe it is. As long as they have new investors coming in, throwing tons of money back in, of course they can afford to give somebody else some money because they're making more than they're sending out. And it kind of looks like that's actually what happened. And so, give you another update here. We did add a chat bot in the room to help get rid of the scammers that are coming in and trying to message you, telling you that these other companies are receiving money and thank you. I mean, one of them was like Talpatech or Adrian Tech or something like that, Talpcode, or I don't know, but I constantly am deleting their crap from the page, from the YouTube videos. I did check them out. There's no information, and they want to, basically they're claiming that they can get back the blockchain of that payment and give it back to you. Of course, they're going to want to charge you for this service, and you're not going to get your money back. So please be careful. I can't help you get your money back if you lose it. So any kind of crap like that, just ignore it until people are chatting in the group saying that they are getting their money back, what steps they took. But we have listed on the site, which will that's NovaTechFxScams.com, every step so far that you can take to at least secure and leave a paper trail of your money, just in case the rug is pulled and you no longer have an account. You have proof. And we do have members in the Telegram group that are reaching out to attorneys and trying to get a number so we can contact them and just maybe come up with some kind of deal with an attorney to cover everybody in the chat. And as long as they got the information, they give the lawyer the number, and maybe they'll cut us a massive deal on retainer fee based off how many users are being brought into this, and that's kind of my hope here. And I'm still making phone calls, and so are users in the Telegram group. So that's pretty much the update for Novatech, at least for today. We have another update, and we'll get, but it's not about Novatech. So just if you're interested in this other project that is not cryptocurrency, I got a couple updates for you. You guessed it, yes, our sponsor. So Hosting Freedom, we've got a lot of tickets submitted on how it works and how they can make money with it, and et cetera, et cetera. It used to be set up to where people, let's say like Tom bought a server and he was getting 10% of its revenue, and then all of a sudden Sarah comes in. She buys, let's say, 10 servers, and then Tim comes in and buys one. So what we were, what it was the first server got full first, and then it would move on to the second server and the third server, and et cetera, et cetera. So obviously the last person on the list is going to be waiting a while. So now I don't know if anyone here knows what round robin is, but if you Google it, this is how it works now. Now it places them evenly across the server so people get ROIs much faster. We think it would be much better if the speed was to the servers was increased so that people could get a faster, quicker, lower. It'll be a little lower at first because we're filling them up evenly across, and but at least an ROI is made immediately instead of having to wait 30 days to get your first payment. That maybe that turns into 45, so you're not actually getting it until the second month during cash out. And so now it's going to be much quicker. So those of you that are in it, most likely all of you so far that have already been in it, will have your first ROI payment at the end of this month, which is a huge increase on what you would have got, because a lot of people have come into this. A lot of people, and people that have been here for a few months already know what this is about and know they will not lose any of their users. It will not take away from anything. It's all the new users that are coming in. So that's great news for everybody that's in this. To make it clear for those who still don't understand how the process works, you are buying a server. Technically, you are getting 10% of all revenue from all the people that are paying for web hosting forever. So once your server's full, you will definitely have a lot more income. Now, we can say that because this is technically not an investment into a company, it's an investment to yourself. You are literally buying a server that Hosting Freedom is putting up on their internet. They provision the server, they do the advertising. You do not have to do anything except for own a unit. You can buy up to 10 of them, and I will put the link on here. You can buy up to 10 a day, I should say. But I would recommend dabbing your toes in it before doing that, unless you really have faith, which I do. But that is completely up to you guys. I'm not a financial advisor. This is helping me gain some of my money back that I've lost. So, and a lot of other people. So this is great. It's a great opportunity. If you still have questions, you can just join the site. You don't have to buy anything. You can just register your account and submit a ticket. There's also chat help that has recently been installed on there, right at the bottom, where you can ask a question and someone will get with you. Yeah, so it's very easily explained, and I hope the best for you all. I hope you all have a great night.